young voters are going to make the difference this election. If we win, we'll have you to thank. If we lose, please continue to organize your peers so that it doesn't happen again.
Hi, I'm Kiesen Williams, and today I'm here at the Kamala Harris rally in Madison, Wisconsin. Wisconsin is a crucial part in the upcoming election for Kamala Harris. Let's see what the people think. Why did you come to the rally here today?
Well, I feel like it's about to be all historic, I hope. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, just to feel the energy of everybody around and to like hear her speak in person and then see some of our other representatives too is pretty awesome.
Well, there's a number of reasons, but mainly because I didn't do this for Hillary and I should have. So there was an opportunity. It was the right thing to do. And I just thought she had it in the bag and she didn't. And I should have. And I'm like, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. It's far too important.
Have you noticed a difference between the 2016, 2020, and the upcoming election?
Yes. I think the main difference that I've noticed is the involvement of younger people. Now, I worked, for the Democrats in 2016, and in 2020, I worked very hard for Hillary. I think it's just night and day right now, and I think it's because of your age. The young people.
Well, one big difference is pretty evident is the frequent trips to Wisconsin that are being made. That's one of the bigger differences in 2016. And granted, these are some very wild circumstances that led up to this moment. This was certainly unpredictable. I mean, whether it was how the vice president became the nominee for president or even the reception, right? And so I am grateful that the country seems to realize what's at stake. Although the race is still too close for comfort, it feels as if people really get it. They're willing to show up, wait in long lines. There's a long line for a shuttle over there, right? I think that energy didn't exist in 2016, if I'm being completely honest. But overall, I would say there's just a heightened sense of energy that I haven't felt since 2008.
How are you feeling about this upcoming election?
I'm extremely nervous, very scared. I'm really hoping that we can come through and that Kamala can become our next president. I think this is really what the country needs. I think people need to know what's at stake. We have a lot at stake, but there's also a lot to look forward to if she does get elected, and I think that's what we have to really tell people.
She should win. I can't understand why people are supporting Donald Trump at all. I've never liked the guy from day one. When he first had his TV show, there's nothing funny about or entertaining about firing someone. It's the worst thing in the world. It's the hardest job to do. I've been a manager of people and had to fire people. It's terrible. And then they have a hard time finding a job afterwards too.
I mean, so the thing is, while I do feel very optimistic, there is still a bit of caution that comes with that because Wisconsin is a swing state. My race was decided by 26,000 votes. And so while we do have the energy and momentum, we have to make sure that translates or reverberates beyond that arena. Make sure that energy is felt in communities. So there's going to be a lot of door knocking. I'm proud of the organizers I'm working with Power to the Polls. They are all over the place. They've knocked on over 150,000 doors already. They're, you've probably seen Wisco Project across campus. So a lot of grassroots efforts, and I think that's ultimately what's going to get us over the top.
How are you feeling after the rally?
I'm feeling good, but now, okay, we got to do the work and it's time. Yeah. I like that everyone kind of had a bit of humor about our situation, but also was reminding us this is very serious at the same time. We can, call other people out on their stuff, but at the same time, it's up to us to make everything happen.
What did you think of the rally today?
Well, I think the energy that was in the room today sort of exemplifies what's been going on around the entire country. People feel hopeful. People feel energetic, but most importantly, people feel ready to get out there and vote for something. We know that our rights are on the line. We know that freedom is on the line, and people are going to show up as if that's the case.
How are you feeling about the upcoming election?
I'm hopeful. Aren't we all? I mean, we are. I think it is important to turn the page. I think Kamala has good ideas. I think it's good to see joy. It's good to see plans. It's good to see a focus on the working people instead of the billionaires. I think she has a lot to offer.